Okay, focus. Okay, cool. It's focusing. Awesome. Hey guys. So, I will be spilling some tea. Alright. So let me start off with the fact that this might be triggering for some people. And if if you're a victim of sexual abuse or any of the sort, please feel free to click off this video, and it's okay if you do. And if you're gonna continue watching, then watch with caution. Yeah. So, where can I start? Well, we'll start with my day. So, today I was supposed to go somewhere with my best friend, but turns out that our ticketing situation did not go to plan. We used the same link to buy tickets, but for some reason we got 2 different dates, and that link was specifically for one day, but who knows what happened. Hopefully I'll be able to add something to my vlog tomorrow if I am able to go, but if not, then yeah, it is what it is. So let's talk. Focus. Okay. So let's talk about some topics that I wanted to talk about. So let's see, we're gonna talk about teenage pregnancy. Yes, I said teenage pregnancies. One friend that I knew when I was younger actually got pregnant at a young age, and this topic kind of came up because I was scrolling through my Instagram, and it turns out that, history repeated itself with someone else, that another young girl got pregnant as well at a young age. Clearly, Marielle, come on, use your words. Okay. So yeah, anyways, I feel like for me, what kind of prevented me from getting pregnant at a younger age, well, in either way, like I wouldn't have gotten pregnant, but hear me out. I kept an open conversation with my parents about it, and when sex education came up in school, I know you have to have your parents sign off on like a form or something to say that you can participate in the class. And without hesitation, my parents were like, "You gonna take this class?" A lot of my friends didn't, and I'm not saying that it's the leading cause to why a lot of kids are getting pregnant these days, but going through sex education for me helped me identify the risk, the complications, what can happen to me during pregnancy, and what are the consequences of getting pregnant at a young age. And I don't know, if that didn't scare you, then I don't know. But yeah, it did kind of instill fear in me to get pregnant at a young age. So even now, like, I'm still waiting to do all that. And also, I feel like also having an open conversation with your parents about, the risk and what it takes to be a parent, it would kind of discourage you to have a kid while you're a kid, basically. And also, I don't know, just have this conversation with your parents about, I know it's going to be uncomfortable at first, but I feel like the more you talk about it, the more open you are with your parents, and they'll trust you more, number one. Number two, it will help you, like, identify the consequences and, like, figure out if you do want to have a kid, what do you need to do? And if you don't want to have a kid, then there's no problem with that. Like, no one's rushing you to, lose your V card. No one's rushing you to have a baby. I mean, there's so much life to live before you have kids and, like, settle down. Trust me, there's a lot out there. And also, with this topic of kids, let's move on to my next topic. My next topic will be about Michael Jackson and this HBO documentary created by, well, one of the main people is Wade Robson. I'm not too sure of like who the other person is. I'm sorry. I know like I need to be more informed about this, but for me, my stance to this day and to the day I die, unless somebody gives me solid evidence, is that I believe that Michael Jackson is innocent. I know that it's gonna get me a lot of unsubscribers, but it's okay. I don't care, because this is my opinion and this is my channel, so I get to say what I want. So my take is that, you know, Michael Jackson is innocent. And why do I think he's innocent? Because, okay, first, I know, let's address his behavior. He had a very like close relationship with a lot of kids. And hear me out. The reason I feel that he had such a relationship with the kids is because he wanted to experience the childhood he never got to experience as a kid. Because, you know, he's been in the entertainment business since he was like, you know, little. So, technically speaking, he had to become an adult at such a young age. Because, like, I don't know, if you listen to any of the Jackson 5 like music, a lot of it has to deal with a lot of like adult emotions, and I don't know, I feel like singing songs like that and having to tap into the emotion of the music, you have to grow up quickly. So yeah, he's basically making up for the time that he didn't get to have as a kid with these other kids. And it's, I mean, I feel like it wasn't bad intentions in terms of hanging out with these kids, because, you know, I think that for him it's like a kid hanging out with another kid. That's how I feel like it was. And also, I feel like they took the term sharing a bed with Michael out of context, because sharing a bed, technically speaking, doesn't have to do with you know, sleeping in the same bed. It could mean that, like, for example, like, I could say I shared my bed with somebody, and it didn't have to be, like, sexual or, like, intimate like that. It could basically mean that I myself let someone use my bed to sleep in. Not saying that I slept in the bed too. I could have slept on the floor, which he did, or I could have slept in another room, which he possibly did too. I don't think that he necessarily... Sorry, there was a mosquito. I don't think he necessarily slept in the same bed. Focus. I don't think he necessarily slept in the same bed as these kids. I feel that even if they did ask him to sleep in the same bed, it was more like, I don't know, when you share your bed with your kids, isn't it like you're on one side and the kids on the other side? I think that's what it was, if he actually did sleep in the bed with these kids. Like, I don't see any... Okay, yeah, it sounds wrong, but his intentions were, I'm pretty sure, were pure and, like, you know, just providing a place for them to sleep rather than having them sleep on the floor, having them sleeping on the couch, you know, all that. And also, another thing to talk about is, are all the court cases... I feel like because, like, a lot of them were settled with money. I feel like that's what the families were after at the end of the day, because, like, I'm not a parent yet, and I know that if I was ever a parent, that I wouldn't stop as soon as I got paid a large sum of money. Yes, he's a celebrity. I don't care if he's a celebrity. I don't care if he's my neighbor. I don't care if he's, you know, family member. If he, like, touched my kid inappropriately and caused him so much, like, distress, I would keep pushing the case until he gets persecuted. I can't speak English. Basically, I won't stop until he's behind bars. Because, like, you want justice for your kid. Forget the money. The money will help you, yeah, but no amount of money can ever make up for, my gosh, the light turned off. Make up for, you know, the lost time that you had. Well, not necessarily make up for the lost time that you have. I take that back. I mean, we'll take back, you know, your innocence that you had as a kid. Especially if you were, like, molested. But a lot of these families stop. I mean, actually, no, not a lot of these. All the families stopped at, like, sorry, at the large amount. Jeez Louise, this mosquito. At this large amount of money that was given to them, given by the estate. And I think, you know, at the end of the day, I think that this documentary was for money. But, you know, I could be wrong. If someone can provide me solid evidence as to how Michael Jackson is guilty with all these charges, send them my way. Send them my way. Because I will stand by the fact that he is innocent. 100%. I am down to lose all my subscribers, you know, all my friends, etc. if this means that I can stand by what I believe is true. Because I feel that it's not fair to him now to release such documentaries and, like, these accusations about him. Because he's not here to defend himself anymore. He's dead. And I believe in letting the dead rest. Because it's not fair to him. And it's not fair to his family. Because he can't defend himself. He's dead. I really don't know anymore. Like, I don't know why people will still do this. Like it's over, he's gone, like, but at the same time, I do understand where these guys are coming from if they were actually truly molested by Michael Jackson, because usually it's hard to get your story out there if you were focused, if you were, you know, inappropriately touched, harassed, raped, or whatever, anything that's like traumatic, basically. It's hard to get your story out there because you fear that no one's gonna believe you. But it makes no sense to me how Wade Robson said that he wasn't, like, touched by Michael, and, like, now he's here saying that, oh yeah, he did. And then I also, like, read up things about how he basically changed his story multiple times. Like, I don't know, I feel like something's not right. But yeah, like, for me, like, I say that Michael Jackson's innocent. This documentary was kind of for money. I don't know. Who knows? I feel like at the end of the day, the only people that truly know what happened are Michael and the boys. And the kids. And, like, another video I watched said, I'll only believe that this stuff happened if Macaulay Culkin, or I think his name was Brett, yes, sorry, if they all come out with a statement saying that Michael Jackson did touch these kids. If they say that, then I will take back everything I said. But I highly doubt that they will say that, because I feel like these two, the most, have been with Michael a lot. So I feel I trust them more than I trust Wade Robson and the other guy. I'm sorry that I don't know his name. I should be informed. I'm so sorry. But also, yeah, but that's just what I think. And this is just literally just me ranting about everything that's been going on in life, pop culture, etc. Everything. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching if you did get to the end of the video. And I'll hopefully upload soon or later. I don't know. It's just a lot of things have been going on and I'm just tired all the time. And yeah. Anyways, if you want to share evidence towards the Michael Jackson accusations, leave it in the comments. If you want to give me your 2 cents on teenage pregnancies or young pregnancies, you know, leave it in the comments. Or what can you do, or what can we do to talk to these kids and how to prevent teenage pregnancies. And also, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Sorry, focus. Okay. Or leave whatever you want in the comments, like, that's new to the video, because, like, I mean, I like feedback. And plus, I never really get comments on my videos, so it'd be nice if I got some comments. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a like, or, I don't know, I'm stressed. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll leave some resources in the description below if you're being sexually abused in an abusive relationship, or if you're feeling suicidal. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, alright? Spread love, be happy, and yeah, have a good one. Bye guys.